feed your homies.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. You'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. You look at the Magic. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's just simply sheer tenacity from Vucevic on the board. Staking out his territory and then making his presence felt underneath the basket.
Lynn against Curry. Lynn the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
That's to Vucevic. Off with the layup.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And good that time.
Boy, I really like how Lynn positions himself. He's really good at getting to the hoop.
Lasagna, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Curry. Misses off the right eye. Green with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. And the rejection by Ibaka. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Lynn. Following the miss by MP. Lynn the pass to Booker.
With his length and explosion off the floor, Ibaka is so good at contesting shots.
Lynn against Curry. Pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Vucevic has got 5 points so far. Booker is screen on Curry. Then the pass to Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, I love Trevor Booker's game now. Physical, dependable, consistent. Man continues to evolve his game.
And he's good on the second. Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And the basket by Kilpatrick.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sapologia finds Vucevic. Here's Curry. There's the 3. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Lynn. It's stolen by Curry. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Lynn against Curry. Lynn's shot is off. The Magic with the lead. Lasagna, the pass to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, MP.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Curry against Land. Lopez, a screen on Curry. Driving inside. Booker. The rebound by Ibaka. And so Curry will bring it up for the Magic. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Curry outside.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's MP. And the rejection by Ibaka.
No question about it. Ibaka has excellent timing and a nose for rejecting shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Vucevic.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Lopez, a screen on Curry. Puts it up from 17. Lopez, no luck. Orlando leading by 4. It's Curry with the drive. Shoots over Lynn. Booker pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. When I asked him about tonight's matchup, he said, "We've got our track shoes on because we're going to be chasing Curry all game." He added, he's in constant motion, on and off the ball. There's no doubt he's one of the best conditioned athletes in this league. So we'll see if they're ready to run. Back over to you, Kev. Thanks, David.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Brooks checked in for the Nets. Payton outside. Now here's Gordon. Back to Payton. Clock at 4. Puts one up from 19. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Curry with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gordon with it. Now Green defending. No one near Payton as he lets it go. It's good on the putback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Orlando?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
It's Curry outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Magic leading by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon kicks to Payton. To the paint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
MP with it. He gets that one. 6 points for him.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Orlando Magic. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Harris. Pass to Bogdanovic. Up top, Sullinger. And stolen by Biyombo. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Misses the three. Brooklyn with the ball. On the wing, James. Covered by Biyombo. Here's Brooks. Here's James. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Magic leading by 5. Alvarez passes to Gordon. Count the basket. Gordon's got the first basket of the second quarter for Orlando.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Well, Orlando shooting reasonably well, 45%. Fading outside. Pass to Biyombo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, the bruising strength of Biyombo, effective in drawing contact on the way up.
So for the Nets, Green, he's checked in for James. Sean Kilpatrick comes in for Brooks. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Joe Harris.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lasagna, the pass to Gordon. Now Curry, defended by Lin. Curry kicks to Gordon. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Kilpatrick passes to Green. MP beats him for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Biyombo. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
There's Lasagna. They lead by 4. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Brooklyn making a change here. Booker's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ibaka's checked in. On its way from Curry for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Did you see that? Cross the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
There's Azania following the basket by MP. Curry can't get it to go.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Lynn dishes to MP. 13 feet away. MP gets the job done inside.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of our college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
At the elbow, Sullinger. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He misses the free throw. And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That's tipped.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Nets trail by 6. Now Lynn. Here's Sullinger. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you know, with Lynn, you get a little bit of everything. An underrated distributor who finds his teammates in their spots.
Lynn with the steal. And oh, here we go with Lynn. Nobody back. It's good. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
What a play. That's how you finish the break.
Curry against Lynn. Curry shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Kilpatrick. Azania defending. Kilpatrick kicks to Lynn. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting body on body.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Here's Vucevic, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry with it. Defended by Lynn. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Green in the post. By Cephalosha. MP again.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Curry against Lynn. No good again that time.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Man, that's a powerful finish by Booker. He doesn't settle for the layup there. When he's clear and at the rim, he's punching. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And both free throws good for Curry.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Kilpatrick. The shot's good. Kilpatrick's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And it's the 2K halftime show, Game 7, and the story so far is the quality start for the Brooklyn Nets.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking the Earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel pulling no punches, as usual. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Nets leading by 6. And here is Lynn, and the dunk by Booker.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
And now, here's Hazonia. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And being that he's 6'8", Hazonia is really a menace inside. He gets his shot up easily in the paint area.
Rebounded by Cephalosha. The Magic trail by 6. Murray finds Hazonia. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hit by Vucevic. Down low. Let's go. And off the front iron. And in it goes. 13 points for Vucevic.
You know, excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Booker against Ibaka. Booker the pass to Lopez. Now here's Green. 22 points for him. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half. That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And they'll get another chance.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, fans. It's time to dance. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Stephen Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Lynn. Curry dishes to Ibaka. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
This is where Ibaka looks to score from. Often, the closer he is to the rack, the more comfortable he becomes.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lynn against Curry. Lynn kicks to Kilpatrick. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And now, here's his own. Good D by Booker.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Here's Curry, following the basket by MP. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Green taking his time here. Inside. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Then the pass to Kilpatrick. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Green, rebound by the Magic. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lasagna, the pass to Vucevic. And the rejection by MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here's Booker. Comes up empty down low. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Cephalosha kicks to Ibaka. Ibaka with the screen on Lynn. Pass to Azania. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. On the wing, Green. Embiid takes the bump and connects.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Some changes for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Booker, and it's Bogdanovich in for MP. The Magic also changing it up. Aaron Gordon comes in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Payton in for Curry. Payton against Land. Payton passes to Cephalosha. Clock at 6. Now Hazonia. From past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hazonia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love the confidence that Hazonia shows pulling it from deep. Boy, his stroke, a thing of beauty.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Lopez.
A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
The Magic trail by 11. Payton kicks to Gordon. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Kilpatrick to the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got his first points in this one.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close. Pass
to Alvarez. Here's Vucevic. Lopez covering. And it's Vucevic missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And the basket by Kilpatrick.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 17. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And a deep three from Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bogdanovich with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Harris's shot is off.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Alvarez passes to Biyombo. Outside, Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon with the screen for Payton. Another miss by Orlando.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 32 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Biyombo. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Biyombo showing off his agility off the screen. It's not easy to set that hard screen and then roll with purpose and effectiveness, but he does.
Booker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the change for the Magic. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Bismack Biyombo. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Magic trail by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gordon, the pass to Alvarez. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Green with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Curry against Bogdanovich. Looks down low and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Good on both.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Curry against Sullinger. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup good by Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Green. Brooks with it. Back to Green. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That's his first foul. The Magic trail by 17. Looking it over. Top of the key, Ibaka. Vucevic down low. Sullinger's there, and it's Vucevic missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Curry outside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now, here's Curry. Brooklyn with the rebound. Booker's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Green finds Bogdanovic. MP against Cephalosha. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now here's Vucevic. And that's good. Thabo Cephalosha for 3.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to present our player of the game, MP.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. The Magic called timeout. And so Curry will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. From deep three-point land. No good there. Nets leading by 22. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Magic. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cephalosha dishes to Curry. Lets it go, and he's finally able to knock one down.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
The 3 from MP. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cephalosha kicks to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Ibaka. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Brooklyn.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Love the attacking mentality. Lynn doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
And that one falls for Lynn.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
The Magic making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Now here's Payton. Yambo. Oh, great touch off the pass. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now, Lopez. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Orlando with the ball, trailing by 17. It's stolen by Green. Here he goes. Layup, no good. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, MP.